Hello everyone, and thank you guys for watching. Classic Bike Rider here, bringing you a new video. It's Friday, June 3rd, I think it is. It's full of cat hairs everywhere. I'm on my way to bring the bike to the dealer to get the windshield and the passenger backrest installed. I'm also gonna have a second fob programmed in because it's better to have two than one. And this is my first time riding it since I didn't drive it this past weekend. See? And this is the problem with this thing. I have a hard time getting into neutral. Alright. So I'm testing out, just got it off the box, brand new Hero 9 Black media case mod. I got it directly from GoPro. So I was undecisive either to get the Hero 8 Black, which what I always do, I get like 2 generations back because it's cheaper. But they had the 10 now, the Hero 10. So I gotta see how it goes with the image. It's supposed to be better stabilization, better quality. I'm recording still at 2K 60 frames per second. I bought a battery pack so I can hook it up to my helmet and hook it up to the GoPro for battery purposes, because recording a high quality video, it kills the battery meantime. These roads are full of holes. So I got quite of a ride up ahead of me, heading into Oakdale. Hope I don't get soaked like the day that I picked it up, because it looks like it's gonna rain again. Although a few minutes ago the sun was coming out. If that's the case, if it starts raining, I had to stop and take my camera off and put it away, because the day that I was driving back home from the dealership, I was recording. I had the camera, I have the microphone adapter, and those GoPro microphone adapters are expensive. They're like $50 for the Hero 5, 6, 7, 8. the microphone adapter kind of like shorted out this time. It still works, but when you hook it up to I used to be able to hook it up to the computer, and I used to be able to hook it up to the computer and be able to transfer the files via without having to disconnect the microphone adapter, because it has a pass-through and it has power pass-through. And after getting wet, it no longer does that. If you connect it to the computer, it'll still charge if the camera is off. It shows off as if it's connected to the computer, but no file shows up in the computer, even though there's a bunch of files in the SD card. So that's one of the other reasons that I got this camera, so I'll be able to have a backup. I'll leave the 6 for the backup, just in case. What the heck is banging against my helmet? I hate that. Ugh. If you can tell, this road is freaking full of holes and lumps. Long Island roads, like I mentioned before, are in shambles. I mean, we pay the highest road taxes. Look at that big pothole right there. We pay the highest road taxes in the country, and the roads are the worst. There's road construction everywhere, but it seems like all these companies that they hire, they're like third world country companies. They come and work a couple of hours, take 5-hour breaks. I mean, they've been working on the LIE. They've been working since like beginning late March, and they still haven't got to like exit 57 yet. They come in west. They come in east rather. Then they still gotta go the west. And over here, they were in the mornings, that night they do a little bit, but it's so far a few weeks and I haven't seen any improvement. The road's still fucked up. The opposite side of 27 heading back east around East Patchogue area. Oh my God. Anyway, I'll catch you guys back up in a little bit. Good. I got a front screen on this, so I can tell that I'm recording, because I can see myself in the mirror. Good. Anyway, I'll catch you guys back up in a little bit. Switch to this lane, because that fucking truck up there carrying sand, and it's dropping sand all over. I feel it in my legs. I feel like pins and needles in my legs, and right now it's still feeling it. I have to get right behind the bus again. Ow, that hurts. I'm wearing shorts, and that shit is what, believe it or not, you won't see it, but that shit sandblasts your windshields and your headlights. A couple of years from now, you're gonna be heading the sun and you're not gonna be able to see anything, because it's been sandblasted by fucking assholes like that. I mean, I know that they gotta do their job. I'm a truck driver, but when I used to do that shit, I used to make sure that I cleaned the outside surface so nothing will fall out. No rocks, no anything, because I know. kills a person. I mean, I don't want my wife behind a truck with a rock come flying up and break the windshield. Or brand new 2021 Chevy Equinox a couple of weeks ago. We were driving, I don't remember where we were heading. Oh, we were heading out to for a doctor's appointment up in where was it? Oakdale? Not Oakdale, Plainview. And out of nowhere comes a freaking rock and hits the windshield and puts a big hole in it. I was so bummed, so pissed, but there's nothing you can do about it, because right now I don't think it came out of a truck, because I don't think there was a truck in front of us. It just flew off the road, because the road, look at that middle section right there is all broken. And there's pieces of rock from the concrete from the road loose, and car just picks it up and throws it right back. Alright, I got you guys back up in a little bit. I figure I'd take a detour because there's construction up ahead on 27. So I'm going to take a detour through Montauk Highway. I'm still getting used to these signals. I think BMW and Harley are the only ones who had the signal, one signal for each side. And I think Harley, some bikes just got the single stem over here. Oh, excuse me, I just had breakfast too. Sorry guys. I'm like Howard Stern now, burping out into the microphone. So this is Montauk Highway now. I'll bypass the freaking construction up in the, I think it's Hospital Road. I'll jump back into 27 up there, and then I gotta get off at Oakdale Bohemia Road, I think it's called, because the Harley dealership is in the eastbound lane, and there's no immediate turnaround right there. You either had to get off Oakdale Bohemia Road, or you can go back up and get off what is it called, the road that my job is on. Anyway, you gotta get off at the next exit and go over Sunrise and come back up on the other side to head back east. But it is a good, nice ride. I don't think it's gonna rain at all. It rained enough yesterday and last night. These cars, they're probably going to Copart. The Copart over here. Ah, they're cutting tree limbs out. Well, I hope that with the new windshield I get better wind protection on the microphone. Yep, they go into Copart. They put in those cars through the auction. And that's a Genesis. Wow. Ooh, big head on the side. They put those cars through the auction. People bidding on those cars from overseas. They buying cheap over here, and probably out there the parts are cheaper for them because that's where their parts are made. And they fix them and resell them. I mean, I subscribe to this guy. He's from PA. A couple of guys does it too. There's a bunch of channels like on Rec is one of the ones that I subscribe to. I used to be subscribed to Auto Auction Rebuilds. There's another one with the two guys. I can remember now what it's called. But there's a bunch of YouTube channels like that. People buying auction cars, rebuilding them, and resells them. And believe it or not, I was quite fond of watching some of those videos, but it got repetitive, you know, because most of them, they don't do the work themselves. On Rec, he does the work himself, but all the other ones, they don't do the work. Like if the car was wrecked, they don't do the work. They just take it to shops, and because shops, they know that they're gonna get views, they donate their time for promotion. Anyway, I'll catch you guys back up in a little bit. Well, here I am in East Patchogue. I figure I'll bring you on because I'm gonna show you, if you are from this area and you want some good Hispanic food, there's a restaurant over here called Mi Tierrita. They have one here and one in Patchogue, and the food over here is awesome. Oh, I'm getting the hang of this. Urgh. See, Mi Tierrita, where are you? And directly across, diagonally, in the opposite side, in the corner of 112, that's Mi Tierrita, right there. Food over here is good. This is like Colombian style food. And over here in the corner is Peruvian style food. The food over here is also really good. Let me see if we see it. Right there. Andes, Los Andes. All right, I'm gonna go up. Because in order to get to the dealership, I still gotta get on Montauk Highway anyway, but off the highway. This is Patchogue. This where Burlington Coat Factory used to be. Now they moved over there by the Best Buy. It's called Gateway Plaza. They made it bigger and better. Bigger, better. Holy fuck, what happened there? Huh. Verizon. Oh, I wonder if the Capital One's still there. Patchogue Theater. Who's singing? Debbie Gibson. Wow. How about that? One of the 80s stars, Debbie Gibson. Let's see, budget buy and sell still there. Gallo Restaurant, huh? Looks expensive. I gotta tell my wife we gotta come over here one day. Rum Restaurant. Huh, Patchogue ain't what it used to be. They're trying to make Riverhead like Patchogue now. But this will be a nice place to come in the summer. Take a nice ride. Oh, I would like to come when they have the music festival. Wow, that would be so awesome. Come in the motorcycle at night. It was one day years ago. I still have my my CB 750, I think it was. My wife decided that she wanted to buy me something for Father's Day, and she wanted to come to Burlington. We used to live in East Hampton still, and but she wanted to come in the motorcycle. So I come in the motorcycle with her, and by the time we left the house, it was hot. It was good 85 degrees. It was June because it was gonna be Father's Day. And by the time we got here, you know, we had dinner and all that stuff. We got to Burlington, and by the time we came out, it was like this. It was cool because it was nighttime already. I ended up having to buy her boots, a jacket. I ended up giving her my my gloves so she can wear them because she was cold. And heading back, we was almost already. We bought a bunch of. She bought a bunch of stuff. We were like overloaded with bags in the motorcycle at 9 o'clock at night, heading back to East Hampton from Patchogue. And we were in Watermill, and she was like, I don't know, but my feet feel hot, really hot. We stopped. Instead of she using the peg, she had the foot on the exhaust, and of course it melted a little bit of the sole of the boot into the exhaust. It was easy to take out, but It was just so funny because she said her foot felt hot all of a sudden, and that's what the reason was. Come on, Luz, the light is green, dudes. You ain't taking a picture of me. There's a red light camera there. Alright. This is where I'll bring you guys back up in a little bit. Wait, so I'll just bring you back. I think exit 49, no, 48. Exit 48 is Bohemia Oakdale Road. That's where I have to take. Let's get on to Montauk Highway for a little bit and come out the service road on the other side. And it looks like the rain is over here. It looks like it's about to pour any minute. Well, I hope that they don't take long. It's just a couple of bolts put in that end and a couple of bolts put in the backrest on, and I guess another technician can program the key fob in while the other one does the other stuff. That's my theory. That's my theory, of course. Well, idiot. There's some nice houses out here. I kept thinking that this was Bohemia Oakdale Road. It's called Locust Avenue. Because I think there is a road called Bohemia Oakdale Road. So Wednesday night I picked up a load out in Georgia on Tuesday. It was coming to Pennsylvania. This week there was no Alabama road. So thing is, coming back, I have programmed the GPS to take me to a truck stop of I-78 in Pennsylvania. And it was one of those small trucks. It was a Love's, small, and it was packed. So I looked up and programmed my GPS to take me to another one called Trexler. It's like a second tier mom and pop shop, truck stop, not a big chain like Pilot or Love's or TA, whatnot. Thing is, I get to this place, it's big enough, but all the freaking spots were taken by cars. Like, they rent out the spots to small truck companies, and they all come and take their truck and pull the car in the air with a cone, and there was no spots for me to park. I was like, what the heck is this? Oh yeah. What the heck is this? Finally one truck pulled out and I was able to pull in, but there was no food. I have a leftover, what I ate, it was a leftover breakfast sandwich, sausage, egg and cheese, and a little bit of macaroni. This is not the road that I was supposed to take in. It's not the road that I was supposed to take. So I think I was right. There was Oakdale Bohemia Road was the one that I was supposed to take in, because this doesn't look any at all like when I came to pick up the bike. That's Montauk Highway there, I know. Yeah, this is not the road. It was another one further down, but it's okay as long as I get to the same spot. There is Montauk Highway. I think it might have been that same road. I don't remember now. I know I came out, there was a bunch of stores. No, it was that one. Because over here we go around the bend. Yeah, it was the same road. There's a place somewhere over here that they used to do car shows, like antique car shows. Friday night, all the hot rodders used to come in and shows up their car. Nah, it was not that road. I think it was that one, where that light is. Whatever that road name is, let's see. I gotta keep an eye on my battery because it wasn't fully charged. I just took the camera out of the package this morning. Although I lowered the resolution, I'm recording at 2K, not 4K. Ah, see, Oakdale Bohemia Road. That was the road. This is the road that I came into. I thought so. Oakdale Bohemia Road. See, I turned one street before, but results are the same, because over here on the bend is the exit to the service road. I think. Yeah, somewhere around here. And of course, the day that I came for the bike, we took this road, and my wife and I were just looking at restaurants. Said, well, what restaurant can we come and try? This Island Empanadas is Puerto Rican food. And they changed up. They have a bunch of, look, Viva la Vida. They have a bunch of stores now. Island Empanadas. Yep. Right here. Right here. Montauk. Montauk. And up at the road is the Harley dealership. Right here. I'll catch you guys back up in a little bit. Nice backrest, removable. Nice windshield, adjustable. I can't record much because my batteries are 14%. It looked like they wiped that off for me. Let's see what the difference is in wind. So I gotta deal with the battery thing on my GoPro. I have bought a battery box thing so I can put it in a helmet. I don't know if I mentioned before, there's this guy named Chase on Two Wheels. He added the thing to his helmet, and that way his GoPro can record for a long time. So I'm gonna do just that. Well, the wind's less now, that's for sure. I don't know. Yeah, sorry guys, I had to cut the video short. My battery is about to die. It was 14%, now it's 10%, and starts beeping and it cuts the video out. So hey, next time I make a longer video once I get the battery thing hooked up in the helmet somewhere. All right, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave me a comment. Any suggestion, you can post them down below. This is Classic Bike Rider on my new 2021 Harley Davidson Freewheeler. Signing off. See ya.